Anyway, that's Boogie. So you want me to do the first thing on the list here? Let's see. Oh yeah, this is big. This is big. Lots of thoughts here. So Love. Now, from what as far as I can tell, this is not a joke. This is real. Love outed himself, and you can tell he was hesitant to bring it out. But I'm grateful that you did, Love, because this is an important conversation that we need to be having.
I'm a man of truth.
Now,
There's no point in hiding.
I genuinely appreciate it. I think there's a lot to be talked about here.
Yeah.
So here is Love by being outed by his chat and being forced to confront his demons here on stream.
That's right. One sec. I only have $2, Love. Love you and address the bacon. Oh my god, not the bacon. Oh no, not the bacon. Guys, please, I don't want to talk about the bacon controversy.
Just resubscribed for 9 months. My stream baby is due.
We should stop in a sec.
Okay, so
There he goes.
guys, regarding I see all of you guys liking that super chat. Okay, should I address the bacon controversy or no?
Dress the bacon in the room, Love.
Yeah. I don't know.
I didn't
All
want to, but
let me tell you guys about the bacon controversy.
I did.
We had a little bit of an oopsie last stream, okay?
My
Bacon Gate. Okay, guys, I didn't really want to talk about this because you guys are bringing it up like freaking bacon allegations. Okay, so I'm gonna speak in hypotheticals. I may or may not have known that you had to cook bacon. I thought it was cooked. I thought it came cooked. All right. Just a minor misunderstanding on my part. I may or may not have been snacking on raw bacon all my life.
Oh my god.
But my beautiful, wonderful shatters last streams, bro, you're cooked. Oh, brother. How am I supposed to know everything? Okay. You know.
First of all, have you done this in front of your girlfriend?
Snacking on bacon?
Yeah, raw bacon.
No.
Have you done this in front of other people who they stopped you? Like if I saw someone snacking raw bacon, I would say, "Whoa."
My dad.
But your dad, you've been doing this since you were a kid, you said.
Yeah.
Does your dad also do this? Holy shit.
Really?
This is a deep controversy. Now, Love, I have to ask you this. Clearly, you've had bacon out. Why have you ever wondered why no one ever serves bacon like that at restaurants?
Do you want to get into it?
Should I finish watching? Is there more?
There's more.
There's
When you see the moment of realization.
Yeah, well, I was cooking bacon and
No, you didn't cook, dude.
No, I'm not cooking.
well,
Bro didn't cook.
I
bro.
wasn't gonna, but
Well,
then I was
answer the
forced
question. What did you ever wonder why it is when you go out to eat, the bacon is crispy
Okay, so
and cooked?
So let's get into this here. I prefer my bacon cooked. You know,
Okay.
like I do.
It's not a preference. I prefer my chicken cooked as well. You know, I prefer. Yeah, I don't.
By
like,
the way, it's Swedish National Day today, by the way, so I'm very glad we're talking about this today. So I prefer it cooked, but in the process of cooking it, I like to take a scissor and just cut up the pack like this. So they're small bits, and I throw it all in the pan, and then before it's done, I eat a little bit. And I never knew. I thought the smoking process cooked it. There's a thing in Sweden called something. It's like a bacon type deal. It's called warm smoked, which cooks the bacon. I thought this was all bacon. Apparently, it's just a very little percentage of bacon that's warm smoked, and that's kind of where the issue started. So I used to eat just a little bit while it's cooking. I didn't eat a lot, luckily. And also in Sweden, there's no salmonella. The percentage of salmonella in Sweden.
I wouldn't be worried
like-
about that. I'd be worried about like parasites and shit. Salmonella is not what I would be worried about eating raw bacon.
Either or.
You might have RFK brainworm.
Well, I have had some issues lately, so that might be it.
Definitely
Also, Love doesn't go to the bathroom frequently. I think he's
Yeah.
feeding the parasite.
I think
Oh.
that's kind of where I was getting at. I have a very, very slow metabolism.
I have the same problem.
But also, I should have gained a lot more weight.
Let's just put it that way. I don't really move a lot, and I eat a lot. So I'm thinking that this parasite might be a good thing. I haven't taken.
Love, you're not gonna let. I said, ask what's the risk of eating raw bacon?
Yeah.
Triptolina spiralis, a parasitic roundworm found in undercooked pork. Can cause muscle pain, fever, diarrhea, and in rare cases, serious complications like heart or brain inflammation.
I don't have any of those.
God.
I don't have any of those, which is great.
So that's less common in U.S. pork.
And
So
probably
that's good.
even less common in-
Salmonella, whatever. You just get sick. You're fine.
But all these parasites is even less common in Sweden, luckily.
You're not in Sweden anymore.
Yeah, I know. So we have about
Dorothy.
a 2-year period here where I might have gravely messed up.
Well, let me continue this and then there's Listeria monocytogene.
That doesn't sound that bad.
Can grow in refrigerator environments. Risky for pregnant women. Okay, well that excludes you.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Toxoplasma gondii.
Oh yeah,
A parasite that
doesn't
can
sound
lead to toxoplasmosis, often mild, but dangerous for pregnant. Okay, you're fine.
Yeah,
and then
sure.
E. coli, which is, again, that's just an infection. You can deal
bad.
with
Yeah,
that.
no big deal.
Additional consideration. Raw bacon is often cured, not cooked. Curing doesn't kill all the pathogens.
See, that's my.
We're trying to find the rawest of the raw.
So basically, it seems like your biggest concern here would be the Trichinella
Right.
spiralis.
And that causes diarrhea, which
Trichinosis.
actually I really haven't had that in many years.
So as long, yeah. So
Actually, the opposite.
okay.
So I want to propose something here that might be a little bit controversial, but you know, as you are familiar with, Ethan, I actually haven't taken a sick day since I started here at all. 5 years. And I contribute this to eating raw bacon, I think.
Oh my
Because
God.
that's the only one difference between my fellow colleagues here. They do not eat raw bacon, and as far as I know, they have been sick the past 5 years.
That could be. Yeah, that could be it.
So I'm thinking I'm gonna continue.
Oh my
Well, just
God.
keep an eye out for muscle pain, fever, diarrhea, or heart or brain inflammation.
Yeah, and as fast as I feel any of those, I'll stop. You know what I mean?
You actually like it because it sounds
It's-
disgusting.
Okay, so I don't eat it straight out of the package. I put it in the I let it cook for like 30 seconds. So it's not like raw, but it's
You put it in the microwave?
no. It's definitely I eat it extremely undercooked.
So when you eat it, is it warm?
Yes.
It's not cold.
No. But I have eaten raw bacon, like fully raw bacon at some point.
The
Because I
thought of-
didn't know it was a danger, you know what I mean? I thought it was cooked.
I would honestly suggest not doing that.
For our viewers, I'd suggest
not
not.
even just for our health, just because it's odd.
Sure.
One day you're gonna have some over your house,
Yeah.
and it's just gonna turn.
Well-
you know.
I would never do it in front of them.
Love, can I ask? Like, one of the finer things in life is having some really good crispy bacon.
Yeah.
As I said, I do prefer my bacon cooked. It's just on
Evidently not.
on the process. I get a little giddy, and I'm like, damn, this bacon smells fucking bussin'. It's sizzling in the pan,
You can't wait for it.
and I pop a couple bit. You know what I mean?
Well, here, can I recommend something?
Sure, yeah.
If you don't want to wait, take a piece, microwave it, cook it in 30 seconds, and it's pretty good.
I mean,
That's good advice.
I'm not gonna microwave bacon. I think.
Well, then you're gonna eat it raw. That's not better.
Well, I haven't seen the downsides of it. And
Try microwave. You'd be surprised.
All
It
right,
comes out good.
I'll try it. I'll try it. I love bacon, and you know, it is what it is. It's not big. Like I haven't suffered from it, and I'm gonna continue. That's it. No, I'm kidding.
There it is. I appreciate your vulnerability there.
Yeah, we'll see. I might stop. You know, I'm in America now, and okay. So my dad is the one that taught me this. So next time he's here, he's gonna have to answer for this.
Any weird habit you have, I know it's from your dad. It's from your dad.
The second after this stream ended, the first one where I got confronted, I did call my dad, and he in turn called his mom. I'm not kidding.
Oh my God!
And
This
so
is
it goes.
This is a
it goes
generational
way
issue.
back. And
Oh my God.
and he was like, he went to we buy this one bacon, Scones bacon. Swedish people know about it. And he was like, it says it's on the packaging, and then on their website it says it needs to be cooked. And he was getting all heated with me. And but now he's not gonna buy that bacon anymore. It turns out.
Well, I prefer if he just stops eating it raw.
So he's gonna start buying that hot smoked whatever.
Because he's really dedicated to eating it raw.
No, it's more of a my dad is a man of principles, and he doesn't eat it raw. He actually likes it super burnt, crispy. So, but he's a man of principles, and he's protesting that bacon now.
They also make pre-cooked bacon that you like can put in the microwave or air fryer or whatever.
That just sounds like a bummer.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Zach.